Hello everyone, so today I wanted to make a video about my Spider-Man collection, which, to be fair, it's not really all that big, I just wanted to show it off, just like, I don't know, I just don't want to be like, Sonic channel, I want to focus on Spider-Man too, because, it's like one of my favorite superheroes. So yeah, without anything else, let's get on to the figures. Alright, so we're gonna start from the figures from the back, which first is gonna be the amazing Yamaguchi Venom. This guy's pretty cool. He's actually one of my favorite Venoms. Well, except the movie Venom, and the Spider-Man Classic Venom, and the Sinister Six. Well, the point is, he's a really cool Venom. I really like him. The thing is, he's just too small. If he was a little bigger, he would be like my perfect Venom. But as it is, he's kind of a little bit of a letdown. But I still love him nonetheless. No homo though. Anyways, here's my Ultimate Spider-Man custom Venom figure. I'm still working on it, as you can see by the unpainted arm and how rough it looks. So yeah, for this custom, well, this is just a sneak peek. I'll explain more of it later. So here's my Ultimate Carnage with broke. I still need to make a review on him. But anyways, yeah, he's pretty cool. And here's my Shapeshifter Spider-Man. Yeah, funny story is, I actually kinda didn't have this figure. So basically, one of my cousins in Mexico had it. But I was always like, oh, can you please give it to me? Oh, can you please give it to that? Yes, I was one of those annoying kids. Well, at least I didn't play Fortnite. Nothing wrong with Fortnite, I just don't like Fortnite kids, that's it. So yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, and my cousin always said no because of course it was his figure. So yeah, I bought this a few weeks ago, and the figure is broken and everything else, but I just got it because of nostalgia, that's it. So yeah. And here's the Spider-Man 1 Mary Jane figure, not the ugly one from Spider-Man 3. Well, technically it's a Spider-Man 2 figure, but anyways, so yeah, this Mary Jane's pretty cool. I got it for like $2.50 at a convention. So yeah. So here's my Spider-Man 1 figure. Yeah, he's looking pretty good after all these years. Well, technically I didn't buy him because I wasn't even born yet. So yeah, I got him for $2 for a bid war that nobody actually bidded in. So yeah, pretty much with like free shipping and like $30 for like 30 action figures or something. Was it? Yeah, 30 or something. But yeah, he's pretty cool. I really like him. I got duplicates of this guy, so I'm not really afraid of posting him and everything. And then there's my Shoot and Trap Spider-Man. He's pretty cool. I really like him. He looks like the comic book Ultimate Spider-Man. And talking about Ultimate Spider-Man, here's my Ultimate Spider-Man custom figure. So yeah, he's pretty cool. I still need to make a video on him. So basically all you're gonna see in this video is like stuff I'm planning on making videos on. So yeah, I don't know when, but eventually I'll cover them all. And here's my Toy Biz, like Super Possible Spider-Man from the 90s? I don't know, he's earlier than the animated series, I know that for sure. But he's pretty cool. I like him just because, we went from this to this. That's absolutely amazing. Anyways, going on the back, here's my Spider-Man Classics 12-inch Venom, the Rotocast figure. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I got him recently for like $20, I believe. Yeah, the only bad thing about it is that his tongue is broke, but you can barely notice it. I mean, if you're looking at it like that, then yeah, you can notice it. Yeah, he is pretty cool. And then here's my Spider-Man Classics. What is it? I don't remember the name. I got it for like $2 on the same bid auction, whatever, as the Spider-Man 1 figure. You know, I actually had this figure as a kid, but I broke it and then I customized it, and then it was absolute shit. So I got a replacement for it. Yeah. It's pretty cool. I really like him. There's a lot of nostalgia with it since my grandpa gave it to me. Well, not this one, the other one, but you know what I'm talking about. So if we go further into the back, there's Lasher. I got him with the Venom, the 12-inch one. I got him for like $8. The only bad thing about it is that he was missing his tentacles. But, you know, other than that, I don't really care. I can just always make some Venom ones out of, like, silicone or something. I've heard that plastic is pretty good for, like, symbiote tentacles. And then if we go to the back, we have the 5-inch Spider-Man 3 Green Goblin. He's not really a good figure. I don't know. I don't really like him. He's, like, cartoony looking. But, you know. Then, there we have the Sandman from Spider-Man 3. Yeah, he's pretty cool. My father, I actually remember he gave this to me. So, you know, yeah, I got this figure from Mexico too. So yeah. Yeah. Then if we go further into the front, here we have my Battle Ravage Spider-Man from Spider-Man 1. I got him with the Spider-Man 1 figure and the Spider-Man Classics figure. So yeah, $2 for this figure. It's pretty awesome. I also have duplicates of this guy. So, you know, yeah. And then here we have one of the coolest figures. Well, not really coolest, but, you know, one of my favorites. The Spider-Man 2 with the closable tentacles, Doc Ock. Sorry if I said something that, you know, sounds like the other word. You know, it's just my accent and everything. But anyways, yeah, he's Dr. Octavius. He's pretty cool. You know, I really like him. So yeah. And then here we have my favorite figure, the Superposable Spider-Man 2 figure. What can I say about this guy that hasn't been said? You know, just head to toe, he's pretty awesome. Yeah, I got this guy from $2, a little bit of a flex, you know. Spending some moolah on this figure, you know, I pretty much got them with the other ones. Then this figure, I got him with the Mary Jane. He is a re-release of this guy. You know, this was released from the Spider-Man 3, the Sandman wave that nobody likes. Well, some people do, but those people are weirdos anyways. Just kidding, you like the wave, do you? But anyways, yeah, I pretty much, the figure was broke. The head of the Spider-Man was, someone gave it to their dog or something. I don't know, I'm just like, speculation or something. Because the figure had bites on it, so, you know, I don't want to think that, you know, someone actually bit into the Spider-Man head, just because that just sounds weird. But yeah. Then, behind him, we have the 2012 Carnage from the Ultimate Goblin Wave. You know, the Carnage with the Shakira hips. Yeah, he's not really a good Carnage. I just got him because he was cheap at my local toy store. I mean, comic book store, yeah. But yeah, I like him, kinda. I kinda don't. This figure is kinda why I don't like Hasbro figures that much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Hasbro. But, you know, I like Toy Biz more because they have sculpt. That's why, pretty much. But yeah, pretty cool figure. You know, kinda like him, kinda don't. And then here we have the Retro Spider-Man. You know, he's a pretty cool figure. Yeah. I mean, what else can I say about him? He's pretty cool, you know. Although I do have to say, I don't like the arms of this figure. They're, like, really short compared to his long torso. I don't know. Yeah, it just might be a thing of perspective. But, you know, like, in here he looks fine, but when you stand him straight up, it looks weird. It's kind of like a Revoltic figure. Kind of weird, but, you know, he's pretty cool. And then here we have the custom Marvel vs. Capcom 2 Venom. You know, he's pretty cool. If I say so myself, I still gotta make a video on him. I just finished him yesterday. So yeah, here's a sneak peek for maybe next video. And then here we have a little bit of another flex. My Fearsome Foe Spider-Man. you know, not really a flex. I got it for like $50. But anyways, yeah, I just pretty much customized him to have like the Marvel vs. Capcom Spider-Man eyes style, you know. And then people are gonna be in the comments like, oh, he isn't this Marvel vs. Capcom Spider-Man because he's supposed to be shown. Well, yeah, but you know, the game sprites. Because, you know, if you really look into the artwork, he's supposed to be like thinner. So, yeah, that's my response to it. And then here we have Carnage. Well, these two figures are just pretty much two Mexican bootlegs. Yeah, they're weird. That's all I'm saying. So, you know, Carnage, which is just Red Venom, and Venom, which has a web shooting pose for some reason. But other than that, these figures are kind of nostalgic to me, you know. I went from having this super shitty figures to having this beautiful figures. Well, you know, not this one since it's customized, but you know, just pretend it's well, it is the movie Venom figure, but just pretend it's a normal one without being customized. Oh yeah, and I also forgot I also have the Mexico Spider-Man. I keep him in package in order to, you know, to not destroy the figure because the red is kind of crappy on the figure. So yeah. And here I have, you know, the two duplicates that I was talking about, and my favorite figure of my collection. Well, technically second, you know. The superposable Spider-Man 2 figure. He's kind of loose on the head and on the hips a little bit, and that guy just fell. But you know, overall, still a pretty cool figure. I really like him. You know, I got him for like $50 at my local comic book store, which, you know, to be fair, it wasn't that bad. I just wish he had like some of the I just wish he had some of the accessories. But you know, other than that, you know, he's pretty cool. Kind of has like a weird head, you know, especially the forehead. It looks a little weird on camera, but you know, he's fine. And then here I have this Spider-Man 2 tentacle snapping action or something. You know, you press the lever and the tentacles come down. I really don't like this Dr. Octopus. I like him because he has a lot of articulation. I really do like him for that. But the tentacles are really crap. And you know, he has a really sad face, you know. So yeah, you know, like, yeah, that's pretty much it. And finally, but definitely not least, it's the Sinister 6 Black Cat, you know, con las nalgas raras. You know, she's super weird. I just don't like this figure. What can I say about it that hasn't been said? She just, you know, like, from the waist up, she's a pretty fun figure, but, you know, from the waist down, on the back, she's, that's all I'm saying. So, yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Stay tuned for part 2, which is just gonna be, talking about my Sonic figure collection, which is pretty big. Not really. It's kinda meh. But, you know, stay tuned for that. So, you know, thanks for watching. If you like the video, like and subscribe. If you don't, then you know what to do. This is Laco and signing off. Goodbye.